Good morning. Today is Friday, July 25th, 2025. It's also Friday, the wrap-up day. I'm Christy, and welcome to another installment of On This Day. On Monday, we spoke about Jim Croce, who was posthumously awarded the #1 hit with Time in a Bottle. We also covered Sex Pistols making their debut in Britain on the Britain Top of the Pops, where they lip-synced their third single, Pretty Vacant, a #7 hit in the UK, and now the bassist and songwriter said it was inspired by ABBA's SOS. We discussed how New York State Legislature set aside hundreds of acres of land for Manhattan. It was also Lennington Day and Junk Food Day. On Wednesday, July 23rd, we took a moment to honor the great late Ozzy Osbourne, who passed away at the age of 76. In 1999, on that day, Ringo Starr toured for the first time since he was with the Beatles. He began his tour in Dallas and was accompanied by an all-star supergroup consisting of Billy Preston, Eagles from the guitarist, and Joe Walsh, and a saxophonist, Clarence Clemons. In 1984, the Cars released their third single from their album, the Heartbeat City album, making it number 3 on the Billboard top charts. Don't know why I cannot say that ever. Anyway, and it reached #1 position and stayed there for a long time on the adult contemporary charts. Random factoid for that day: British boy band One Direction was formed. It was also Yada 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 Day and Gorgeous Grandma Day. So we've been through a lot this week, so try to keep it a little lighthearted. Let's get started for today, Friday the 25th of July. So, today in music history, Metallica released their debut album, Kill Them All, in 1983. They were defined by a combo of screamed vocals, granite guitar riffs, and fast punk-like tempos. The album established the blueprint for thrash metal. In 1999, the violence-filled Woodstock '99 concluded a turning point in a millennial pop culture. The event was anything but peace, love, and music, and that its namesake touted Instead, the festival goers were rioting. They were looting. It was all just over, expensive concessions, and the poor weather conditions and poor sanitation. So they started rioting and looting and being violent, committing SAs even. And among the performers that played that night were Kid Rock, Creed, Limp Bizkit, and Alanis Morissette. Random factoids for today: it's known as Carousel Day and Thread the Needle Day. Also, in 1978, the first baby was born from in vitro fertilization. Trivia questions. How many balls, sorry, I'm still 12 in my head. How many balls on a pool table at the start of a game? The answer, 16. Question. In what comedy film does Aretha Franklin star as a proprietress of soul food joint? Answer, Blues Brothers. Question. In St. Louis, Missouri, what is it illegal? It's illegal for firefighter to do to rescue who? Answer, a woman, an undressed woman, even if they're wearing a nightgown. So if you go to St. Louis, stay clothed all the time, just in case you get, in a fire. Craziness, I know. And let's take a moment to remember the great wrestler Hulk Hogan. He was one of my favorites a long time ago. He passed away at the age of 71 after suffering cardiac arrest. Now, for birthdays. Matt LeBlanc, 1977. Estelle Getty, 1923. James Lafferty, 1987. Walter Payton, 1954. D.B. Woodside, 1969. Woody Strode, 1914. David Denman, 1975. Emmett Till, 1941, sorry. Chantal Von Sultan, 1985. Mason Cook, 2000. Wendy Raquel Robinson, 1967. And Ileana Douglas, 1965. Now, on to our, I guess we did do our trivia. Never mind. Scratch that. And this has been Friday night's wrap up. Friday morning's wrap up of On This Day. I'm Christy, and you can catch us here 7 days a week with Brian the Rock Stone on WCDI. And also, don't forget to check out the Top Rope Report every Sunday and Wednesday. Wow, I'm tired. Sorry, guys. Have a great weekend. Stay safe. We love you all. Ciao.